Hey, it's Dustin with Salon Marketing University, and in this video I'm going to teach you about a marketing funnel that we're using in our salon to generate a lot of new leads. So if you're looking to get new clients in your salon, then you'll want to watch this video. Stick with me. Okay, so before we get started, some of you might be wondering what the heck is a marketing funnel. So let's start with the definition real quick. As you can see, this kind of looks like a funnel, and the philosophy behind it is you get a lot of traffic, prospective clients, up here into your funnel. I'm going to show you how to do that, and they're going to go step by step by step, and a certain percentage of them will actually become clients through this funnel. And so it's an automated process, and that's why I love it. It's all done online. Once you set this up, it automatically works for you, and you don't have to touch it ever again. I mean, maybe you'll want to create a new marketing funnel at some point and create new content or whatever. But the thing is, once you create this and it's successful, you don't ever have to touch it again. You'll automatically get new clients all the time. So here's my goal for you. I want you to get at least 10 new clients per week, and this funnel is going to help you do it. If you're able to get 10 new clients per week, which is pretty easy to do in a small city and really easy to do in a large city. If you're able to get 10 new clients per week and have a 40% or greater retention rate of those new clients, then you'll have a full clientele in 6 months or less. That is just the math behind it. Now, if you live in a bigger city, you'll be able to get more clients than 10 per week, and hopefully you'll have a higher retention rate than 40%. I mean, the industry standard is more like 50%, but I like to strive for 60%. So if you are getting more than 10 new clients per week and higher than 40%, you'll be having your full clientele in less than 6 months, 4 months, 5 months. You'll have a full book. So that's what this whole thing is all about. I'm going to teach you the funnel that we use in our salon to do that. So here's the thing. If you're a salon owner, then this is really valuable to you as an owner because you're going to help your employees build their clientele quicker, which means salon professionals are going to be attracted to your salon. They're going to want to work for you, and it's going to make you more money. If you're an independent stylist, then you also want to do this because you can't always depend on the salon owner to do the marketing for you. Oftentimes, if you're working for yourself, you have to do this stuff for yourself anyway, so it works either way. Now, here's the thing. I want to start off by saying website. If you're a salon owner, you need a website. That's kind of like a no-brainer. Everybody probably already has most everybody has a website if they're a salon owner. If you're not, you need one. But here's the thing, if you're an independent contractor and you still work for yourself in a salon that has a website, you still want your own website because all of this stuff in the funnel, we want to point to your website, not necessarily the salon website, because if they go to your salon website, maybe it's not going to convert the way that I want it to convert, and maybe those new clients will go to somebody else and not you. So this is your strategy to build your clientele. So you need your own website if you're an independent contractor. So that's where we're starting here. But let's back up a little bit. After you've created your website, we need to drive traffic to that website so that it can convert visitors into clients. That's the whole goal. So how do we get traffic to your website? The first way that I love, and this is how we've built our whole salon, is through website SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So what you're going to do with your website after you've created it is optimize it using keywords and all the text that you have, and just make it like a really useful website so that Google recognizes it and ranks you in the top 3 positions of local Google search. When somebody's searching for a new salon in your area, you want to come up in the top 3 results there. If you're not in the top 3 results, there's still another way to kind of cheat the system, but you got to pay for it, and that is through Google search ads. So if you have a website but you haven't optimized it in a way, or Google hasn't recognized it, or for whatever reason you're not there in the top 3 results, most of the click-through traffic is going to be in the top 3 results. If you're not in the top 3 results, then you can actually pay to be in the top 3 results, and that's just through Google search ads. You've noticed when you do a local search, there'll be a little ad up there. It looks just like an organic search, but it'll have a small little ad text next to it that shows people it's an ad, but it looks just like one. So people click on that and they get to your website. So those are 2 ways that we can drive traffic to your website. Now, how do we convert traffic once it's on your website? This is really important. First thing I want to talk about is a YouTube video. So I think all salons should have a YouTube video, a promotional video, 60 to 90 seconds long, that just really helps build trust with people watching it. People love watching videos people scan websites, but they watch videos. And so you can actually build trust by just communicating through video. Every YouTube video that you create, whether it's a really, nicely, professionally done promotional video, or if it's just one that you throw together with your iPhone, either way, it needs a call to action. Your call to action is going to be click the link below for some sort of offer. You need to decide before you make the video, what is our offer going to be? So you have to decide, is it going to be like a 10% off your hair appointment? Is it going to be a free eyebrow wax if you get a hair appointment? Is it going to be a dollar amount off, or is it going to be some other upgrade, or whatever it is? You decide what the offer is. Once you figure out what the offer is, you're going to put the call to action in your YouTube video at the very end, and you're going to say, if you want whatever the offer is, you need to click the link, and that link is going to drive them to the offer squeeze page. Okay, we'll talk about the offer squeeze page in just a second. Let's go through the rest of these real quick, because they're all going to go to the offer squeeze page. Next is your website. So after you've created your YouTube video, on the homepage, I think it's really good to have that YouTube video embedded on your website with text all around it that says, if you want whatever the offer is, 10%. Let's just use 10% off for the rest of this video, just so I don't say whatever your offer is all the time. If you want 10% off your first hair appointment, and by the way, that one works really well for us at our salon. Maybe it won't for yours, but it's always worked to get people in the door. So if you want the 10% off voucher, then just click the link right below this video on that's embedded on your website. Facebook ads. So same thing. If a lot of people are on Facebook, a lot of people check Facebook multiple times a day. If you want to get in front of people in your city, you can actually target your ad so that it appears in front of them. It says, if you want 10% off, then click the link. That link goes to the squeeze page. Same thing with Google ads. This is search ads, which can be kind of expensive to rank organically to drive traffic to your website. It can be usually somewhere between $2 and $5 per click. It's kind of expensive, so you have to consider that. The lifetime value of a client is probably thousands of dollars though, so this is probably worth your money. But here's the thing, Google ads, whether it be intent ads, which means you've been to websites where you're just kind of surfing and you notice that there's ads on that website for products or services that you visited in the past. This is kind of a tricky little thing that Google can do with cookies that are deposited on your computer's browser. But basically, what you want to do here is you want to follow people around the internet with your offer. And that's the way that you can do that with intent ads and remarketing ads, and also video ads. So after you've created your YouTube video, you'll also do video ads in YouTube, and that's all done through Google Ads Manager. So those are the three. It's going to be intent ads, remarketing ads, and video ads to drive traffic to your squeeze page. Again, you'll say, hey, if you want the 10% off, click the button, and that'll take, all of these will take people to your squeeze page. Now, what is the squeeze page? A squeeze page is a simple page on your website, or it could just be, I use Lead Pages, so it's actually a third party that I use. And I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check out Lead Pages, but the landing page for the squeeze page is going to be a simple page that just has text on it and a video, or just text. And it's simply going to say, if you want the 10% off, then fill out your name and your email, and when you click the submit button, we will send you an email with a voucher for 10% off your hair appointment. And it's good to do this in video too, so maybe create a little 10-second video, embed the video on your squeeze page too that says the same thing. Hey, if you'd like to receive the 10% off, all you have to do is just fill out your name and your email, and we'll send you a voucher to your email inbox for the 10% off. So that's what the squeeze page is. A squeeze page is, we will give you something in exchange for your name and your email. If you want to add phone number to that, that's fine. I think that the more you require of a new client, the less likely they are to convert. So I like to just use name and email and go from there, because it usually is enough. So once they've filled out the squeeze page and they've clicked submit, automatically and this is all, like I said, this is all done automatically through software. We send them an email with the offer, with a voucher that says, here's your 10% off voucher. They can take a screenshot with their phone, or they can print it out and take it in when they come in for their appointment. So that happens automatically when they click the submit button on the squeeze page. Also, what happens automatically is it redirects them to a thank you page. Now, the thank you page is going to also have a video on it, maybe 10-15 seconds long, and text that both say, thanks for your interest in the 10% off voucher. We're sending that to your email inbox. But before you go check your email, I want to give you the opportunity to schedule your appointment online. And there's a button right there that says click here to schedule online, or online scheduling, or whatever, schedule your appointment. So let me stop real quick. If you don't have online scheduling, you need it. 100%. Like, this whole thing, the beauty of it is it's automated. If you don't have an automated way for somebody to schedule their appointments, then the whole thing kind of breaks down right here. And you'll still get new clients if you provide a phone number, but you want to automate as much as possible so you can do your job. Especially if you're an independent contractor that has to return phone calls all the time. Like, how great would this be if you just do this and people schedule themselves? You don't talk to them once until they're actually in your chair. That's the beauty of this system. So if you don't have online scheduling, you need it. If you're a salon or independent contractor, either way, you need online scheduling. And if you don't have it, I'll also provide a link down in the description that'll give you a free 30-day trial to Rosie salon software, which has online scheduling, and we love it. This is salon software that we use. So yeah, if you don't have it yet, then try out this funnel for 30 days. Use Rosie, the free 30-day trial link that I have down in the description, and just try this out and see if it works. And if it does, then like, you're golden. Now here's the thing. I found that once people get to this point in the funnel, about 70% of them actually schedule online and you're done. Like, the whole process is done. You got a new client, congratulations. About 30% of them don't, for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe they don't like using online scheduling. Maybe, you know, they got a phone call and they got distracted or whatever. Who knows what the reason is, but about 70% of them do. For the 30% that don't, you want to wait about an hour because you already got their contact information. The contact information is now at your disposal. If you notice that they didn't schedule online within an hour or two, or you decide whatever is appropriate, don't do it immediately because maybe they need some time to schedule their appointment online. They're still thinking about it and they just haven't got to that. You know, maybe they had to go make themselves a sandwich or something like that. So give them some time. But if they haven't scheduled, you know, within an hour or 2 hours or a day, you decide what's appropriate, then you want to follow up with another email that says, hey, I noticed that you signed up for the 10% off voucher, but I didn't see you on the schedule. If you'd like to schedule an appointment, go ahead and click this button to schedule online again, so give them another opportunity to schedule online, or give us a phone call and leave your phone number. And that's what the follow-up email is. So hopefully you can get the remaining 30% or a percentage of the 30% that didn't schedule online and actually get some new clients this way as well. But once you get to this point, you've already got their contact information, and if they've given you their contact information, the chances are pretty good they really want your offer, and they want, like, they're a hot lead. They want your service. They want to get their hair done. So that is the salon marketing funnel. I've also created an infographic that I want to get to you, and at the bottom of the infographic is a hyperlink that'll take you to the next video in this training. At the beginning of this video, I mentioned that my goal for you is to be able to build your clientele in 6 months or less, and I've created a 30-minute video that is called 6 Tools to Build Your Clientele in 6 Months or Less. It's a workshop that goes over some of this stuff that I've talked about: YouTube video, website, Facebook ads, and Google ads. And there's actually 6 tools that are going to help you get more people into your funnel and have a successful funnel. I'm going to go a lot more in depth than what I've done in this video. So if you want access to that, all you have to do is just click the button in the description to download the infographic. Like I said, there's a hyperlink at the bottom of the infographic once you download it, and that will get you to the next video in this training. So if this video has been helpful to you, give me a thumbs up. Any questions, submit those in the comment section below. Click the link below to get the infographic, and make today extraordinary.